Good morning and welcome to the Daily Sports Show. 19th of March, special day, special day. Look, only one place to start this morning. The topics, first of all. Just quickly into the topics. We got some Women's Champions League, NBA, NHL, NFL, NBA, MLB, Rugby, Euro League basketball, and we're going to go all around the world. Don't worry. Let me just, as usual, close all my tabs. Otherwise, people will say there's a lag. But look, there is truly only one place to start this morning, and somebody has a birthday this morning. Now, that is our producer. So, Ryan, congratulations to your 18th birthday. I put a little montage here. Don't hate on Uncle Vik after this. But look, it all started off very well. This is the young man when he was very, very small. We indoctrinated him as a Manchester United fan already. And and then, I split this up into three. So that was when he was like around about, not even 1 year old. And then, we kept the Man U theme going when he was around about 9. So, that was 9 years ago. Time flies. All of this is like yesterday to me. But the young man now, he's become a young man and not a boy anymore. And Ryan, enjoy it. Now the life truly starts. Start paying taxes. You have a wonderful day, Ryan. We'll see you later this evening, and you enjoy yourself. And just stay the way you are. Wonderful young man, and we are thankful that we have you. Enjoy your day, Ryan. Yes, I can see his grandmother's in there already. Let's go to the chat. We have his grandmother and his grandfather there. Obviously, they think he's cute. Yeah. We have, obviously, his dad is in there as well. We have Shinazuka, Tommy, Belinda, Dion. Who else we got in there? Surrender, Valentina, Cliff Richard, Peter, AKD, Kotu, Hashimori, Shinazuka I mentioned. Who else? Got them. Cliff Richard is in there. Tommy's in there. Valentina's in there. Hunty, Big Ben, Peter, and everybody's giving Ryan birthday wishes. We will pass them on. Maybe he's even in the thing later. I don't know. So he is great. Yes, Ronnie, we know. Believe me, we know. So let's get into some sport this morning. We had the Ladies Champions League yesterday, and that was the first leg of the quarterfinals, and Real Madrid beat Arsenal 2-0. They play each other in the men's as well. Okay, so maybe that's an omen. Bayern Munich lost at home 2-0 to Lyon. Wolfsburg will take on the mighty FC Barcelona ladies tonight. And then there's a little matter of Manchester City against Chelsea as well. So, look, 3 English teams, 2 Spanish teams, 2 German teams. Where the Italians? I think Italian teams have Women's Champions League. Then, look, a little bit of advertisement, what's coming on this weekend. Big rugby weekend this week. Massive rugby weekend. So, let me tell you what's all coming on the rugby this weekend. We are going to start off at 4:30 on Saturday morning with the Highlanders against the Reds. That's Super Rugby, so please join us for that. Afterwards, it's going to be the Waratahs against the Brumbies. Then straight after that, it's going to be the Cardiff Blues against the Lions. Then we get into the Sharks against the Zebre. And to round off the day, on Saturday, we're going to have a doubleheader. So that is a lot of rugby. We have a doubleheader. We're going to have the Mighty Bulls against Leinster, the unbeaten team in the URC. And the Scarlets against the Stormers in a must-win game for the Stormers. So a lot of rugby on the weekend. The EuroLeague basketball started off yesterday, the 30th round of the competition. So that's really heartening up. And a good win for Paris, 92-72. That really puts Paris in a good, comfortable position. And Milano got to be careful now that the other teams don't catch up. A lot of games coming out there this week, starting all tomorrow night, the rest of the games. And the one in red is, no, not the one in red. Which one are we doing? I kind of forgot which one we were doing. Monaco against Fenerbahce. There you go. Would help if I just hit that button, then you'll know. We're doing Monaco against Fenerbahce. That's going to be on Thursday evening. And yeah, please join us for that. As you can see, a lot going on. Then we move into the US sports. Yes, that is really cool. These are all wishes. I don't think many people get wishes from every continent at the same time, so that is fantastic. We move on to the US sports, and yeah, let's get into it. NHL was on last night. The Ottawa Senators lost 3-6 to the Montreal Canadiens. The Flames, Calgary Flames beat the Rangers 2-1. The Islanders, New York Islanders, beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-2. The Detroit Red Wings lost 1-4 to the Capitals. And to let you guys know, well, just adding him right now, Alex Ovechkin, he didn't score. So he still needs 8 goals to beat the all-time record of Wayne Gretzky. Then the St. Louis Blues beat the Nashville Predators 4-1. The Anaheim Ducks lost 3-4 to the Dallas Stars. The Seattle Kraken, that's somebody's favorite team, they beat the Blackhawks from Chicago 6-2. The Utah Hockey Club got thrashed 1-7 by the Edmonton Oilers. And the Winnipeg Jets lost 2-6 to the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah. So, yeah, looking good. All the Canadian teams played yesterday. Very interesting, very interesting. So that was Alex Ovechkin. We got him as well. Then in the NBA, there were some games last night. There were actually only 4 games last night in the NBA. The Hawks beat the Hornets 134-102. Trae Young, good night for him there. 31 points for the Hawks. Then the Cavaliers, they lost 119-132 to the Clippers. Now that's the second loss in a row for the Cavaliers. Surprise, surprise. And we have a Kawhi Leonard sighting. Kawhi Leonard had 33 points yesterday for the Clippers. So yeah, he's back, so that's good news for the Clippers. Then the Bucks lost to the Warriors 93-104. Jimmy Butler was the main man for the Warriors with 24 points. And last but not least, the New Jersey Nets lost 96-104 to the Celtics. And top dog there was Kristaps Porzingis with 25 points and 13 rebounds. Then we got to talk about this man, Mr. Sabonis, Domantas Sabonis. He is out for a while now. He got an injury. He's out for 10 weeks. So as we do on this channel, we wish him all the best. Get well soon, Mr. Sabonis, and like to see you back because your team needs you for the playoffs. Then, hey, listen here, the Major League Baseball, the first game of the season was yesterday. We talk a lot about sumo on this channel, but that at the moment, I think Major League Baseball is ruling Japan. So give you the first result. I'll actually just make a little bit bigger for you guys. There you go. Cover me up there for a second, no problem. The LA Dodgers beat the Chicago Cubs in Tokyo 4-1, and it was all about 2 players. It was all about these 2 boys. The sushi connection there. Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani. I mean, both of them played really well, so they get a star man from us. Look, Japan is absolute in baseball fever at the moment. They got their 2 star players both playing for the reigning champion Dodgers. It's going to be an epic season. We'll be watching those boys, don't worry. And I know all our Japanese guys out there are going to love that. Then the first round of the NCAA was played yesterday. Oh, Ryan, enjoy it, man. It brings so many positives. Ryan, producer, just in the chat. Hey Ryan, if you're watching me, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Love you. Then NCAA results. Carolina. This is the kind of what they call the first 4. You still got to get into the tournament. North Carolina thrashed San Diego State 95-68. And I'm not quite certain. I got to check it out. But I think a good friend of mine is the coach at San Diego State. I'm going to check it out and I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I think it's Jean Priolo. I'm not sure anymore if he's still at San Diego State. And then the second game of that play-in tournament there, St. Francis lost to Alabama State 70-68 in a tight one. So those teams are going to get into the big bracket, into the last of the 64. So that's going to be interesting. Then we have some sad news. I saw it in the chat this morning. Pakistan is really Kakistan at the moment. They lose again by 5 wickets to the New Zealanders in the T20. At least you got to 135 runs this time. Last time you got bowled out for 91. Now Pakistan not doing well in the cricket, not doing well in the cricket at all. Then don't forget, we do have darts. That's going to be live tomorrow evening. Straight after the basketball, we're going to go live into the 7th night of the Premier League. That's going to be epic. We should have a lot of fun with that. Please join us for that. Then I didn't forget you boys. They're down in Japan. They're all across over there in Japan. I've got to move a little bit closer to the screen now because I can embarrass myself with all the pronunciations. Here we go. So, Kirashima, he lost to Takanaoshu. Wakamoto Haru. So let me get that again. Wakamoto Haru. He beat Abi. Hey, listen, Wern, what's wrong with your man, Abi, man? Dayashu, he beat Ohu. Ono Sato, my man, lost in a clash with Takayasu. Takayasu is now the leading guy with 9-1. Ishii Yamamoto, he beat Koto Sakura. And Hoshuro, the Yokozuna, not doing well in this tournament. Only at 5 he lost to Ura. So don't forget, Wern will update you on all this stuff in a little bit more professional manner with a lot better pronunciation, you know. I'm not so well astute. I'm not a savant yet in the Nappy Brigade. Huh? Then I got an email yesterday. Somebody told me, please put out the tennis rankings of the men and the women. So I said, all right, I'll do that because I'm just a nice guy. So we'll start with the ladies. This is the women's rankings, and it's probably a little bit too small for you to see. So I'll just take myself out the picture, which will not. There you go. And good news for old Wern. Arina Sabalenka is the world #1. But what I do see is a lot of Americans. Americans women's tennis is starting to pick up again. Coco Gauff, Peluga, Keys, Navarro. 4 in the top 10. That is fantastic. The young girl, Mira Andreeva, she has moved up to #6 in the world. And so check out your favorite players. That's the top 10. As you know, we don't do mediocrity on this channel. So if you're not in the top 10, you're not going to be out there. Then the men, got to open up the men as well. There we go. What about that technique? It's still the doper. Yannick Sinner on the thing. I can't take the man seriously. I can't take the ATP seriously. So he's at #1, far way ahead of Alexander Zverev at 2 and Carlos Alcaraz at 3. Taylor Fritz is at 4, and Novak all the way down to 5. Okay, so have a look there. The young Brit Jack Draper, he's now in the top 10. Then you have the 2 Russian boys, Medvedev and Rublev, and Tsitsipas. Yeah, that is the top 10 of the men's rankings. So let's have a little bit of our sports today. And once again, look, I'm going to go all the way back. There we go. And don't forget, happy birthday, Ryan. Enjoy your day. There you go. Wonderful young man. See you later. We'll pop by to visit you later. Don't worry. And don't work too hard. Enjoy yourself. And we'll see you later. And everybody else, have a wonderful day there. Be safe. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Same time, same place. Same old Vik going to be on the channel. You only get Wern on the weekends. Don't worry. Ciao, ciao.